What's up, Imperial Radio? Imperial Radio Podcast, Imperial Radio TV fans, what's up? We're uploading this to our YouTube. We thought we would bring you guys a special little video of me, Cobe, and Al.
How you doing?
Some of you might be the first time seeing us in person. Usually we are behind some microphones. We're in the studio today, and we are doing a little video, and we're going to be doing a fun little challenge. I don't really know what I would call the challenge. It's kind of like the Newlywed Game, I guess. So basically how it's going to work is, is what you'd call it, Newlywed Game?
I would call it
We're
that.
basically like newlyweds, so, I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. I'm just kidding.
we got the girlfriends in the background, and they're going to be reading off questions, or at least Michaela, my girlfriend, will be reading off some questions, and Alex's girlfriend, McKenna, is back there for some moral support and maybe some laughter. So, we can have some fun crowd stuff. So basically how it works is Michaela is going to ask a question, and she's going to ask it to us, and it's going to be some question where basically the answer is going to be Cobe or Al. So it'll be a question like, I don't know, just for example, like, who likes Star Wars more, or something like that. And I'm going to write what I think who the answer is, and he's going to write who he thinks the answer is, and then we're going to hold them up, but not out to show you guys yet, and show it, so we won't be able to see. And then Michaela's going to ask us who I think Al wrote, and what Al thinks I wrote, and then so that way we can kind of speculate, kind of form a little bit of discussion, and then we'll flip them around and we'll see if we were right and if our discussions were right. The big reveal. So now that you kind of know what that, I didn't really know what to call it, so we're just calling it that, I guess.
Yeah, the big reveal.
Yeah.
Boy or girl. So
basically, without further ado, let's just start it right off. We're just going to go through these in rapid order. They're not going to be edited or anything. This is purely live.
Just like the podcast comes to you.
Yeah, this is purely live and raw.
We're just rolling, man.
We're rolling. All right, Michaela, can you give us see how good a radio voice is?
Okay, question number 1. Who knows more about Star Wars lore?
Oh, okay. We're starting off with the example question.
Okay, Alex, who do you think Kobe wrote and why?
Kobe wrote himself.
Okay.
Because one is true. He knows way more in depth about the lore and everything. I get into it, but definitely not as much as Kobe. I would definitely say that Kobe wrote himself.
Okay. I like that. Makes you feel good in the loin region.
Okay, Kobe, who do you think Alex wrote and why?
Based off his hypothesis, I'm just gonna have to go and say that he wrote me. So. Because he just said it's true, so maybe he'll be surprised who I wrote, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, show.
Nah, he's not surprised. It's me. It's it's we're both very immersed in the lore, but Al doesn't have as much free time as I do, especially right now. If you can tell, this is what the splint looks like, guys. So usually it has little rubber bands on, but I have a lot of free time right now, and I have in the past. So. Hopefully those didn't bleed through too much.
No, they didn't.
They did all right. Okay.
Yeah, I test that.
Yeah, we got Expo markers on regular paper, so that's.
We are animals. As the children would say. We are animals.
All right, hit us up with another question, Kayla.
Okay, which of you are people more surprised are big Star Wars nerds?
What does she mean by that?
So when people don't know us.
Okay.
Like who if someone said, oh my god, I didn't know Kobe was such a big Star Wars nerd, I didn't know Alex was such a big Star Wars nerd, like who do you think people are more surprised about when we come out with our Star Wars nerdiness?
Okay.
Alright, I got my answer.
Okay, Kobe, who do you think Alex wrote and
We're
why?
serpentining, huh? This one's tough. I don't know. I think Alex. I want to say he wrote himself, because I feel like I have always been a lot more verbal about my Star Wars-ness. Not that Al hasn't been. He's definitely very verbal about it, but I definitely think Al's a little more social than I am. So I feel like he has a different circle of people that would be surprised.
Okay, Alex, who do you think Kobe wrote and why?
I think he wrote me because my spectrum of things is very wide and vast, and Kobe's got. I mean, not that you're, not that you have nothing that you like, but
Right. No.
I would say I like a lot of other things too.
He's a wide spectrum guy. Where I'm a little more narrow, but yeah, I like that. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
We're not fist fighting yet.
Show.
Yeah, it is him. I was very surprised when I found out how much he liked Star Wars, and it took me a while throughout our friendship, and we've been friends since like 2nd grade. So, and it took me a while, like pretty much middle school, to realize how big that you were as big as I was. So,
I don't think so. I have a very large AT-AT toy.
Yes, he does.
And I don't think Kobe believed that I had it.
No,
until
I didn't.
I actually
I
showed
didn't,
him like
'cause
freshman year.
I thought he was just talking up his toy collection, and
There goes.
us being
There
high
goes the Kyber
schoolers and
crystal.
playing with toys. That's how we rock. If you want to check out a cool picture, go check out either Al or I's Instagram. We might link them up in the video. We both have a picture. I think you've saw the picture.
I have
right?
the picture of.
We got pictures up when we celebrated Star Wars Day together, like
Yeah.
sophomore year.
Yeah.
When I was a sophomore. I think,
Also,
right?
if you try and find the Easter egg in that, maybe
Yeah.
we can. There's an Easter egg.
There's
in
a
there.
little Easter egg.
You gotta look really hard.
Yeah. Okay. What's the next question?
Okay, who is better at quoting Star Wars dialogue?
That's a good one. I feel I'm trying to fake out some strokes here so you can't just tell what I'm writing. I think he's kind of going for the same thing because we have a little bit of a difference in the letters.
He's drawing some cute designs.
Oh, is
so
he?
maybe you
I'm trying
should
not to
too.
look. So all right.
Alex
You good,
is
guy?
still writing.
Maybe-
Okay.
Maybe
I'm ready.
maybe you had to think about it. You had to cross it off.
Okay,
right.
Alex, who do you think Kobe wrote and why?
I don't know. This one's tough
This one is
because we
tough.
both quote a lot
We
of
both
things all
quote
the
it
time.
all the time. The fans could tell you that for sure.
I don't know. I think Kobe wrote himself just because.
I'm a big dick myself like
He's
that.
a big dick
Yeah.
himself.
Okay.
Okay, Kobe, who do you think Alex wrote and why?
I think he wrote himself as well, which I think would be the right answer, but maybe we'll find out.
All right, show.
Yeah, it's Al. He
I can watch a movie once and quote it.
yeah,
almost
he's like that
word
with movies. Now I can quote it. I can quote Star Wars up and down. Like, don't get me wrong, but Al is just. I mean, he could pull something out of left field, like completely just stupid. I mean, stupid. Like nobody should be able to quote it, and he does. So, yeah. All right, next question.
Okay, who talks about Star Wars more?
Oh, okay. Actually, that's a good question.
Excuse me.
Can wrote that. Yeah. I think I know how this one went, but I could be wrong, I guess.
Okay, Kobe, who do you think Alex wrote and why?
Again, big dick myself a little bit, but I think he wrote me. Just because, and it's not necessarily a compliment because I'm probably definitely the more annoying one about Star Wars. So I'm gonna say he wrote me just based off the fact that I talk about it too much.
Okay, Alex?
Exactly. He wrote himself.
Yeah.
He wrote
He
himself.
knows.
There's guarantee he
knows.
wrote himself.
He
talks
knows I
about
know. We talk about
it.
it.
I mean, we can't have a conversation without it, so.
Yeah. And it's definitely 60-40 me, so maybe something like that.
All right, show.
Yeah. I mean, was that even a question?
Yeah, I guess.
That's a good question. So.
Okay, next question.
I know I write Cobb. That's supposed to be Cove because you can't write.
That's some homework on
First
there.
year college notes. Tell you what, hard stuff. I probably could be using the backs of it.
Okay, who watches Star Wars stuff more? Movies, shows, YouTube videos, etc.
So anything Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
Okay, Alex, who do you think Kobe wrote and why?
Okay, well, Kobe wrote himself for sure because he does watch YouTube all the time. He watches everything. He watches a lot of shows all the time.
He
So
does.
anyway, I just think that Kobe wrote himself.
He does do that. Kobe does do that. Okay.
Kobe, who do you think Alex wrote and why?
I think same thing, same vibe. I think he wrote me because I think we have a pretty good understanding about. Like I said, free time, man, and that's what I do with it. So, yeah, I think my girlfriend would definitely write that too as well. Yeah. So, yeah, I think it's me across the board.
Alright. Next question.
All right, we didn't show
Oh, show.
rookies.
I'm a closet YouTube fan. Everyone, check out Star Wars Theory.
Oh.
I watch it a
I
lot.
was literally just gonna say, when are we gonna be surprised? And there we are. We're surprised.
I watch a lot of Star Wars.
Okay.
You know what I do on my 15-minute break at work?
Probably watch Star Wars.
Yeah, I try and watch a Star Wars episode or two.
Yeah.
Yeah, Clone Wars or Rebels.
Yeah. That's I like that. Surprising. I was hoping that wouldn't be so lateral. That's definitely could be either one of us too. We both obviously live and breathe it, so.
Okay, next question. Who is more critical of Star Wars?
More critical. Okay.
Okay. Kobe, who do you think Alex wrote and why?
I think Alex wrote Alex because he more often than me has a very critical opinion for good reason. I'm just too much of a what would you call it, a homer, I guess, that it's so close to home for me. I have a hard time critiquing it. He's definitely been harder on the sequels than I was, although I am also hard on the sequels. I think it's Al, but maybe he wrote different, I guess. I'm gonna say he wrote himself, but
Okay, Alex, who do you think Kobe wrote? Why?
I think Kobe wrote Kobe because Kobe also holds Star Wars at a high standard.
he do
And,
do that.
you know, I don't know. I think he wrote himself.
Okay,
Okay.
show.
How, is me or as you? But that's me. You wrote me, I write you.
That's how it works, though.
But you do be hating people more than I hate the people though.
Nah, just a sequel.
Just the sequels, but we're not really critical about much else. What else in Star Wars do we not really like?
Everything else is perfect. I mean, perfect.
I'm trying to think of anything else we didn't like. Maybe like the Trace and Rava stuff in season 7.
They were kind of hot, though.
They do be kind of hot though. Okay.
They're animated.
Yeah, they're anime. It doesn't count. And they're
Yeah.
definitely over 18. So
Yeah,
I think.
I think they're 12.
Oh shoot. Got it. Yeah, next question.
Okay, who is the bigger Star Wars collector?
Oh, that's kind of a good question. I think this is good. I think this would be unanimous, unless we got some closetness going on. Closet collecting.
Okay, Alex, who do you think Kobe wrote?
Kobe wrote himself because Kobe's collection is huge.
It's unanimous.
You know, I mean, it's far bigger than my collection. I mean, you only have, 3 storage sheds, and I have 2?
No. Yeah, I got shelves and stuff on the room, but you do have Snoke though.
I have Snoke.
You do have Snoke. You have more action figures than I do.
Yeah, I get the 3-inch figures.
Yeah, and I have the 6 inches, so I only have 10. So
I don't know how many 6-inch or 3-inch ones
you
I
got
have.
a lot, so you definitely have more action figures than me. But
How many 3-inch figures do you think I have?
I would say somewhere 30, maybe 30, 40.
Okay.
Somewhere
I didn't
between
know.
20 and 40. Okay.
Okay, Kobe,
I have
who
to
do you
count
think
them.
Alex
Hurt me.
wrote and why?
I think you wrote me. I think this one's pretty unanimous. Kind
Yeah.
of a loaded question, but yeah.
Alright, show.
Yeah, it's right. Yeah. Okay. Just making sure we don't go for the shocker again. Because I think I could disprove that if we went for the shocker on that one for sure.
Alright, which of you are more social?
we're on to the general questions already?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, so we basically what we did was had like 6 or 7 Star Wars questions, and we just went with like 3 or 4, I don't know how many there are.
4.
4 general questions just about us, so you can get a glimpse about us as people. Who's more social? Okay.
Okay.
All right, for these, what we're gonna do before we show you, we're gonna ask the girlfriends, and we're gonna see what they think. So, Michaela, who do you think McKenna thinks is more social, and why?
I'm probably gonna say she thinks Alex is more social because she's around Alex more than she is around you.
Okay, and who would you think that Michaela thinks is more social? McKenna, Michaela, God, it's so too much alike.
That's a hard question. Probably.
Give it to him loud and proud.
Yes.
Probably Alex.
Okay,
Okay.
so who do you think is more social, McKenna? Who do you think?
Probably Alex.
Okay, who do you think is more social, Michaela?
Probably Alex.
Okay.
Okay. Show?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were right.
Yeah, it's Al. We're both pretty social guys, and most of the time we're together, I guess. But if we aren't, Al's definitely out in the town more than I am. Typically.
Oh yeah.
He's a big townie. All right.
Okay, next question. Who is better at fantasy football?
Oh, this one hurts. This one hits you right in the pride. Right in the pride. Right in the pride. He's thinking. He is thinking.
He's writing a lot.
I know he is. I will note that. I'll note something afterwards, but. Okay. Michaela, who do you think McKenna thinks is better at fantasy football?
I think McKenna thinks Kobe is.
Okay. McKenna, who do you think Michaela thinks is better at fantasy football?
Kobe.
Okay. Who do you think is better at fantasy football then, McKenna?
Kobe.
And Michaela, who do you think is better? Who do you think? This is hard to say. Who do you think is better
Kobe.
at fantasy football? Okay. Al, is it sure?
Yeah.
Oh, shut up. I'm the defending champion of our league. That includes Alex. So
Not what Jeff says.
we're
That's
both.
the first time he's ever won anything.
Oh! Fists are gonna be thrown now.
We're gonna fight off screen.
How many championships have you won?
How many championships have you won? Exactly. We're tied. Better record. Yeah, you probably do have a better all-time record. That's probably not true. That's probably not wrong.
Who is the better athlete?
Now or are you back in the day?
No.
We'll say-
No.
Who's the better athlete? No, I'll go high school when we were both in our prime, which still wasn't that great. I would say they're talking off screen with our IT guy. I would say back in our prime. I think the question was meant for back in our prime. We'll say in high
Okay.
school. Who's the better athlete in high school? Probably should have worded that one better. Okay. McKenna, who do you think Michaela thinks is the better athlete? In high school.
Probably Kobe.
Michaela, who do you think McKenna thinks is the better athlete?
I'm probably gonna say Alex.
McKenna, who do you think is the better athlete? Who do you think was the better athlete? Because you didn't know either of us in
I
high
was
school.
gonna say
I didn't
that's
know
not
either.
fair.
That's
She
fair.
didn't know that.
You didn't know
And
either of us in high
I've
school.
only
Michaela
known-
knew both of us in high school and Alex her whole life, so.
I've only
And that's
known
weird 'cause she's my
sports
girlfriend.
Alex has played, so I don't know what sports Kobe played.
Basketball and track, and he was football, a little bit of basketball, track, and then we both did powerlifting. He did more powerlifting than me, though.
And baseball.
And baseball. Yeah, baseball. I forget about baseball.
I feel like Alex is gonna be pissed if I don't say Alex. So
Just say whatever you think.
No, so you say whatever.
Say whatever you think.
I think Kobe.
Okay. You're going to be shockingly surprised because it is definitely Alex. He's way more athletic than I am. He was better at all the sports he played than I was at the sports I played, so. And better at the sports we played together than me, so.
I don't know. You take the cake in basketball though.
Barely. We both didn't care.
sucked.
We didn't
We
care.
didn't care either,
We
though.
didn't care.
Okay. Last question. Who do you think is more well liked by the podcast fans?
Ooh, that's a big cry. It's a big dick pride question. Okay. Yeah, we don't really know. It's not like we've either ever gotten feedback. So, yeah. Okay. You got your answer. I don't want to look to make sure I don't want to see. I want to be surprised. I want to be thoroughly surprised.
I have my answer.
Thank you, sir. Okay. Michaela, who do you think McKenna thinks? This is why it's so hard for me. Who do you think McKenna thinks is more well liked by the podcast fans?
I'm probably gonna say Alex for her.
Okay. McKenna, who do you think Michaela thinks is more well liked by the podcast?
Probably Cody.
Okay. You guys are so biased.
They're pretty biased.
They're pretty biased.
We like our voice.
It's almost like they like one of us for some reason. I don't know. It's
I
weird.
don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We're trying to figure it out.
Okay.
You're sweating. Relax.
Michaela, there you go. There's the quotes. Michaela, who do you think is more well liked by the podcast fans? One day I'll get that right.
I'm gonna go with Kobe.
Can you go with me?
Yep.
McKenna?
Alex.
Okay.
All
The
right,
answers
so-
are in. That's Alex. Would you rate?
Oh, Kobe.
Nah, it's Alex. It's gotta be.
I don't think so.
I'm the voice
You
of
don't
reason.
know. You should get some feedback from your.
Yeah, we should get some feedback. Write in there who you think is better and which one sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Specifically that.
Exactly.
that. I think it's Al though, because
I think it's Kobe.
I'm like the voice of reason, and you're like the goofy fun guy, and people like the goofy fun guy. You always say the funny goofy stuff, and I always have to be like, shit. Like that's like my catchphrase. My catchphrase is really shut up, and your catchphrase is like, I don't know, Ray sucks. Like you're
Dude, Ray sucks. I'm sorry.
You're goofy
Ray
and
sucks.
funny, so I feel like it's definitely gotta be out. That's pretty much it, guys. We just wanted to share that fun little game with you. I want to thank Al for being here. I want to thank myself for being here. I want to shout out the girlfriends.
Yo, it's our live audience.
Our live audience.
We got. I mean, that's just not it. I mean, we got bleachers and bleachers of people.
Yeah, this was
in
filmed
this
in front of a
two-room-
live. This was filmed in front of a live studio audience. They just didn't think it was funny. Some of them laughed.
Yeah, that's just the way it goes.
That's just how it goes. You know, but we hope you appreciated the chance to see our ugly mugs on the camera. Yeah, we hope we'll have more videos like this in the future. We wanted to keep this one live and raw. I'm not gonna do any editing with it. I wanted to just be a fun little cute live experience. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully Michaela remembered to hit record, so we didn't just do this whole thing, at no expense. Thank you for watching, guys. Good night.